hold back the Iranian economy, Max, over the last 2 years, although we see European investment going in. But it didn't take long for the Iranian leadership to respond to that overwhelming vote of 419 to 3. The Iranian President Hassan Rouhani was suggesting that the U.S. position remains very hostile and over time will deserve a response. He didn't say what that would be, nor the timing of it. Now, the Trump administration, I think it's worth noting here, is playing a very tricky game. It's acknowledging the adherence to Iran's nuclear agreement so far. And in fact, President Trump signed a waiver against sanctions in mid-May with no fanfare at all. But at the same time, it wants to apply sanctions because of Iran's missile testing and what it says is terrorist financing. And in fact, overnight, while visiting Youngstown, Ohio, President Trump said there would be very, very big problems if there was any backsliding by Tehran to the nuclear agreement. Now, that's the verbal war of words, if you will. At the same time, for the first time under the Trump administration, we saw some tense actions here in the Persian Gulf, where a U.S. warship fired a warning shot when it did not get a response from an Iranian vessel, which the U.S. said was sailing far too close for comfort. Now, this means, Max, 2 years to the month since we signed that initial nuclear agreement, none of the major parties that I'm talking about, Iran, the United States, or even the Gulf counterparts that are not happy with this agreement, particularly Saudi Arabia and the UAE, are not pleased where we stand because it is in no man's land while the U.S. pursues this sanctions strategy going forward.